Well, I started out about 79 kilos, which isn't, on a taller person, that's probably not too bad. But for me, being 5'3", and I carried it all in my backside and thighs and stomach, I was really pear-shaped. I wasn't in proportion. I just didn't like the way I looked. I hadn't realised I was gaining so much weight over time. Well, I'd walk into a room and I'd say, well, I'm the biggest one there. Or look at my friend, she's 2 years older than me, and look how amazing she looks, and look at what I look like. Because it is incremental, it is slow, it's easy to deny it's happening, because it's not, you just don't jump from one to the other. And you move from a size 8 to a size 10, well, a big deal, that's okay. Then to a size 12, well, that's still quite reasonable. Then 14, and I refused to buy size 14s. I just didn't want to acknowledge it. Like if I had spare time, that's how I'd spend it, is lying on my bed, reading a book or playing or on the computer. I just wasn't in the right headspace. Well, there's a weekend gone where I didn't do anything, except put on maybe another half a kilo. I felt like I wasn't participating in life, and as letting it pass me by. Plus I have a twin sister who has not let herself go, and I had a direct comparison with what I look like and what she looked like. She looked beautiful and made up and slim, and I felt like Jessie the elephant in my sackcloth outfit to disguise all the, the flaws where I'd let myself get to. So that comparison was, not pleasant for me. Having a twin sister, people do compare. And you feel like the Cinderella. No, she gets a good prince, but no, the ugly stepsister. The weight loss things I'd tried in the past, I hadn't been able to sustain it. If you couldn't stick to it, you felt like a bit of a failure. I did personal training for a year before I started SuperFast, and I just struggled with it. I dreaded it every Tuesday because I struggled with the exercises. The fact that the SuperFast diet is only 2 days just makes it so much more sustainable. You just fit it around what works for you. You can have your normal days. You're going out to dinner, you've got something on the weekend, eat like you normally would, and then you just make a calorie day for a day that suits you. And so it's quite easy to do. It's very achievable. And plus the site's very encouraging. And I ran out of diet ideas in terms of food. On the days that I was fasting, just having a few ideas on what you can make that's low calorie. And the Facebook page is encouraging because it's got other people that are participating in as well. So you're sort of part of a community that's encouraging each other. So that's really helpful. There's a lot of help and support with the program. I cannot understate how chuffed you feel with yourself when you see results. And so as I was kind of, losing weight, and you try these shorts on, you go, oh, they're a bit baggy. And then, then I looked at size, it was like size 12, so they were Gonski. Then I tried on my size 10, and you go, well, size 10 is loose. Like, how can that be? Oh, there must have been one of those bigger sizes. And then you try on some other piece of clothing, and it's like, well, actually, this 10's a bit loose as well. But when I did go shopping, and selecting a size 8, and I actually can't believe it. You go, well, this just won't fit, and then you put it on, you go, this is a comfortable fit, and it's you're so chuffed. I started out about nearly 80 kilos. I'm now 58. I've lost quite a bit of weight over a relatively short period of time. Size 14 down to size 8. So SuperFast does work, and I can recommend it. In fact, the woman at work changed my password on my computer to Super Slim. So, yes, I am, aren't I? Once I started losing weight, I did join a netball team again. I've met some new friends. I love it. I do it on a Monday night. I've completely changed so that I'm now running like I haven't run since I was about 18. And I do aqua aerobics, and I can keep up with everything. And I go for walks, and just around the neighbourhood. I go for bushwalks, and you can go for a couple of hours and feel good. You're not huffing and puffing and dragging the chain behind everybody else. You're up there, leading the way. Well, since SuperFast and losing weight, I just do a lot more things in the weekend. It's just a lifestyle change, not just one element of losing weight, but actually getting involved and doing a whole bunch of other things. Well, I went away with on a netball tour, and it was 10 games of netball in a weekend, and I would have actually physically had a cardiac arrest trying to do that a year or so ago. But we stayed in Scarborough Beach, and there was a spa pool there. And there is no way on the planet Earth I would have got in my bikini into the spa pool, before losing weight. Because I was ashamed of the way I looked. And I'd actually bought myself a really cheap bikini, but I was in a bikini and I hopped into the spa pool. So that's, we had a glass of champers in the spa pool. Whereas I would have been the one reading a book on the sun lounger, probably apart from everybody else who were all, gathered round doing that before. You're just part of it, not on the sideline. True story. I wish I'd started it ages ago. It makes a difference to every aspect of your life. I can't believe it, even though I've been this size for a few months now. So, yeah, but it's still a nice surprise to fit into your size 8 jeans. The thing is, you think, I'll start in a month, I'll start in 2 months, or I'll, when things get quieter at work or when I'm not so busy. But you know what, there's never a perfect time. Anybody can do it, start at any time. It's sustainable. So I'd say get cracking on it. If you want to lose some weight, then today's the day. And I'd start doing it. Simple as that.